from the sky, it's easy to see destruction of illegal gold mining that is brought on Colombia's Atrato River. The river in the northwest Choco region was filled with trees and healthy shrubs just a year ago, but heavy machinery has dredged the riverbeds and deforested the land. In 2016, this river was deemed so important that 13 people were given the title of river guardians. Now, the guardians work unpaid alongside government institutions to try and protect the river, although they are becoming increasingly threatened by armed groups involved in illegal mining.
We have received threats. We have found projectiles here under the door at 5:30 in the morning. When we opened the door, there was the most recent one, a projectile.
Colombia's constitutional court declared that the Atrato River, running alongside this 2,500-person town, was so important to life in the region that it would have rights equivalent to a human. Now, according to the United Nations Development Program, the region is home to thousands of species, with 25% of its plant and bird species endemic. The river's legal status was a first for Latin America, and when the guardians were established in Choco, illegal mining is rife. Now, boats ferry fuel to the mining machinery which dots the riverbank. In an area with high rates of poverty, extracting gold is an attractive prospect. However, the industry contaminates the river and destroys the land, leading to a vicious cycle where people become dependent on gold mining.
It gives me a lot of sadness when I see how often they pass machinery without any controls. They come to our territories where we can't even talk sometimes because the mining comes with the armed actors. And we are here with our mouths shut. It gives a feeling of sadness.
Guardians like Juan Carlos are involved in far smaller gold extraction. Mercury and arsenic offer the miners a low-tech solution to extract the gold. But after it gets pumped into the water, it poisons the river and the surrounding lands. The tactic has been killing marine life, changing the natural flow of the river, and further debilitating some of the most vulnerable communities in the country.
Illegal mining affects ecosystems in every way because, first of all, it leaves a degraded land. There are no trees. It's drying up water sources. It's contaminating with mercury. Global warming, you can see here in this area where we are. There is nowhere to hide from the sun. If it wasn't for the fact that we are already planting trees, you would practically be in a desert here.
Local women with their children stand in river to wash their dishes and clothes, something only the most rural and in-need communities do nowadays over fear of the water's contamination. Meanwhile, the guardians face violence and threats.